All right, people, we back again with another one. This is the Meat Grinder Show. It's me, as always, Rakeem, and my co-host.
Just sharing.
Okay, we got the game in the news. Before we go any further, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. And we got this video from the cave with Celine Ellis. I think that's how I pronounce the name. I hope I ain't butchering the name up. Let's hear a little bit how the game lost his house in an SA lawsuit.
Mm-mm-mm.
Is being forced to sell his Calabasas mansion after a judge approved the sale of his property to help fund his $7 million judgment against him. The Compton rapper was accused by a woman named Priscilla Rainey of sexual assault during the production of his dating show, She's Got Game. The judge refused to appear in court. Now, Game refused to appear in court regarding the suit. He ain't even show up. So
Now, come on now. If you being sued, you know good and well if you don't show up in court, it's gonna be a default judgment.
Well, evidently, he was under the impression that if he didn't show up, it would disappear.
I wish that was the case. Now, in any kind of lawsuit or a lien on your property, you gotta show up to court.
Well, he didn't think he had to.
Then he thought he's gonna be slick enough to put it in JT Holdings, which he had equity in JT Holdings.
But what is JT holding?
Some other firm he trying to. I don't know what that
He
firm is.
running or?
I guess he got some partnership in
Oh,
JT Holding, but he had equity. As long as he got equity in it, he got to give up the house.
well, the game played the game and he lost.
No, the game got played. The government played the game, and the government won.
Well, yeah, he tried to play the game. I guess he thought he could hide his access, his property and cars and all that other stuff he had. I guess he thought he could hide that under something else.
Well, I'm gonna play some more, but like I said, if you under a lawsuit, file bankruptcy, people.
Yeah.
Bankruptcy will protect you from all that. I'm gonna play some more of the video.
it was a default judgment in 2016 that was issued against him, with the rapper ordered to pay Rainey a little over $7 million. Rainey had previously requested that the court sell the game's mansion to cover the debt, as the rapper had refused to pay the sum awarded by the court. Since 2016 game, like, I ain't paying nothing. The ruling by claiming the game, the wealthy people company, and that sucker. Now they $4 million. Really going to come up with $3 other million. It's a private that Rainey will collect on his music royalties. Ooh. He said
evidently she done got over $500,000 on his musical royalties, but he still owes her, I think, either $7 or $10 million.
It may sound like they owe $7 million.
So no, that's what he sold his house for, $7 million.
Oh.
Now let's play some more.
On Instagram in 2016, don't be fooled by these accusations or the dollar amount to the headlines, because I put that on my favorite auntie Poodle. Game added the show was ever that he forced his hand in buttocks after getting intoxicated and on drugs and drink.
Yeah, evidently there was at some kind of concert and he pulled her dress out up in front of everybody.
Wow.
And people was taking pictures of it.
Wow.
So you can't think because you're a celebrity, you can do whatever you want.
Well, they say he was drunk because he's on drugs.
Yeah.
And he named the game, so he thought he could do whatever he wants to.
Let's play some more of it.
During filming of the VH1 show. Yeah. So this is I pulled this up. I ain't watch it yet. This is a game on Vlad. I don't give a fuck if my accusers seize my house in a lawsuit. I'll buy another one. That sounds like a stupid statement anyway.
Yeah. I'm let's stop here. If you still owe that woman $10 million, why would you put that out again?
No, he said seize sees all this stuff, he'll get another one.
So if he had any common sense,
He doesn't.
I don't understand, but this is for the people that do. If you being sued, you got any type of common sense. If you don't file bankruptcy, sell the house to your brother.
Well, he should have had an LLC,
That's true.
and then he wouldn't have had to sell his house.
Yeah, he would have been safe there. So there's three ways he could have went about that: bankruptcy, LLC, or get transfer the house to his brother's name.
Yeah, well, he should have did that before everything went to court.
Yeah, but once he went to court, it was too late.
Yeah,
All right,
that's why you put everything in your mama's name.
You doggone right. That's just like Tom Brady did.
Yeah, Tom Brady. Oh, Tom Brady, he pulled a black move. He put all his stuff in his mama's name.
He did like that soccer player's name. I can't remember his name, but he's overseas.
Oh,
So Giselle Bryant, not Bryant. What was her name?
that's the one who that married Tom Brady?
Her last name wasn't Bryant.
No.
Well, anyway, she thought she was gonna get some money, and he had everything in his mama's name, like Manny Fresh said.
Yeah, he did a black move.
Like Manny Fresh said, I put everything in my mama's name.
He did a black move. He put everything in his mama. And that soccer player over there did the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I told about.
He put everything in his mama's name.
Yeah, but like I said, if I ever come into any type of money, and you know the honey's gonna be coming around,
Yep.
guess what everything's gonna be? In my mama's name or my brother's name.
Them honey's gonna come around like bees, ain't they?
Yeah, they will. I'll play some more.
Highly likely that he dodged this question.
Time. And since that time, there was some news saying that your house was going to get seized or something like that.
I mean, when I woke up this morning, I woke up at home.
You're still at home.
Yeah, and I drove here. I got here pretty fast.
Right.
And but again, at the end of the day, man, it's like that girl know that I didn't do anything to her. I didn't violate her. And if I did, then I would try to settle or do whatever I got to do, or something like that. But so that's why it's drawn out. I think at some point, because I missed that court date in Chicago and she got that judgment, there might have to be a settlement. But again, I don't chase money, and so whatever that is, if it makes it go away or it does away with it, because I'm fucking tired of dealing with it, lawyers, and I don't know how many millions of dollars I didn't pay. I don't know how many lawyers it's been or how much money that's been paid out on lawyers defending this stupid shit. But it is continuous, and it's been, I don't know how many years. I think that was 2014, 15 or something like that. So we're approaching like damn near a decade on this. And yeah, I know for a fact, 100%, I was there. She was there. She knows that I didn't violate her. We had interactions after the supposed incident where she was in my face and massaging my feet and all of that. So it's just like, I just don't get the pursuit.
Let me educate you, gang. Let me educate you on something. It's called the play.
Yes, and you got play.
You was the play and the plot of the story.
And she knew you had money and she wanted it. So she's willing to do whatever needs to be necessary to done to get it.
And you was on drugs and alcohol. You don't know what you done.
Sure don't.
Like 50 Cent said, I teach you how to stunt 101, I'll teach you how to be a dummy 101.
Yeah. Well, no, you're a celebrity, and I don't know how famous he is now, but you never go anywhere by yourself if you plan on getting intoxicated high. Have somebody responsible there to keep you under control. I mean, if necessary, they can drag you out. But don't ever go anywhere by yourself thinking you're going to be okay when people know you got money.
See, the problem is the coach put the quarterback in, and the coach told her to run the play, and she ran the play. And it was you. You lose. Good day, sir.
Close the door on the way out.
And this one, I guess he won't be singing like Bruno Mars. I'm going to leave the door open.
No.
Oh, what dummies. Rich dummies.
Does he still rap and stuff?
He barely do a little something. He don't do much.
Well, he better speed up because he done lost everything.
he go back to being a stripper in the strip club.
Oh, what? That's what it was?
Yeah, he was a stripper at one point.
Whoa.
He got this. Well, I ain't gonna say all strippers are not unintelligent, but he was the one that wasn't intelligent.
Wow.
Let's play some more.
Of this lawsuit, I just don't get it, man. But I don't gotta get it. And I'm at the point where if a house got seized, so fucking what? I'll get another house, bro. Like it's I'm not materialistic. And it's just the house. Like as long as I got my life, as long as my children are happy and my mom is good, bro, I don't give a fuck if they seize a house or a car. And none of my cars or houses have been seized. But if it happens, I don't give a fuck, man. Like I literally don't give a fuck.
That might look crazy in hindsight. But if
you give a F, that's just you trying to. That's the ego trying to tell you don't give a F. You give a F.
Yeah. You go seize your car, your house, and money. You care. Yes.
All that you work for. Now
Up in smoke.
Now somebody go get it for free.
Just because you couldn't keep your hands to yourself.
This is called Dummy 101.
You know, I should have moved to Hollywood a long time ago before I had kids. Maybe I would have found me a sucker.
Find you a rich dummy.
A rich dummy. But no, I just found no mediocre dummies.
Oh, let's play some more of this.
If you were innocent, why wouldn't you show up to your court case? Why would you say fuck it? I know his lawyer had to advise him against doing that. Like, yo, you ain't gonna just show up. It's gonna be a default judgment. All right, it's probably not gonna be in your favor. He like, fuck it. Like, they just gonna forget about it or something. That's crazy.
The new house.
Well, LeBron James just hit 40,000 points.
There you go. He's buying a new house.
He's buying a new house. And you know what's actually funny is that after our first interview, when you look at the comments, people are saying, is it me or does this game look like LeBron James dresses of blood?
I get that all the time.
They're calling you LeBlood James.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
You heard this before?
No, he don't look like no LeBron. He look like the dude Kevin Gates. Or Yates or Gates, I think his name. Don't want to talk about he don't like the way Savannah look at him.
Oh yeah.
First off, what another straight man worry about what another straight man's wife looking at him?
I know it.
That's sassy behavior.
Zesty?
Yeah, a little zesty.
I don't know none of his business, but you stay out of that man's marriage.
Let's play some more.
I get that all the time, man. I get
you kind of look like him a little bit, especially with the way the beard is now.
I'm older than LeBron.
You are
by a few years, so
right. But you're similar age, though.
So Bron look like me. You know what I'm saying? But you know who else I get sometimes? I get Kevin.
Yo,
you look like Kevin Gates, but this is a lesson for all you athletes, rappers, entertainers. Stop being stupid. Hey, dummy, stop being stupid.
They can't help it. I can't help it. I can't stop myself.
Well, they need somebody need to teach them something.
Well, I'm sure somebody tried to tell him something. Now he got a mama, so I know his mama had to try to tell him something. Unless she just as dumb as he is.
Well, like I said, if people got money like that, you really can't tell them nothing.
No.
They got that narcissistic personality.
Now you can't tell them nothing. They think that dollar bills gonna keep flowing, and those things gonna dry up after a while. The older you get, nobody wanna listen to you.
Got that right, like I said. You can rap as long as you want to, but ain't nobody gonna listen to you after a while.
I know it.
You gotta get it while you hot.
Gotta get it and gotta store it up. You don't just burn right through everything you get your hands on, because you're not gonna be on the top all the time. Put something away.
And while you hot, there's no breaks to be taken. You gotta keep going while you hot.
And leave those hoes alone.
Well, he had I don't know if that was his wife or he had a baby mama, but should have stuck with her.
Yeah, I mean, he was promising to marry her for years. He should have went on and married her. He might have not been in trouble.
No, because he's stupid. Some people get money to get stupid.
Well, there's some stupid people that have money too, but yeah, money.
Money
Whatever you,
intensifies what you are.
yeah, whatever you are, money going to intensify. It. And we see he's a dummy, so it intensified his dumbness.
He hasn't really done anything since 50 kicked him out of G Unit.
What?
Yeah. His career been on a major decline.
Wow.
And stand on his assaulting women, need to get in the studio, make some music.
That's what I'm talking about. Go find you a job somewhere.
Oh boy. Well, like I said, we said all we had to say. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, people,
Well,
we out.